Hello everybody and welcome back. I was going to sort the microphone out, just bear with me guys. It's just around the corner here. Hopefully you can hear me a bit better now. Oh dearie me, it's been a long day. I hope you're okay. I hope you're all well. I've played a few more games today. Managed to get to Gold 3, which I was really pleased about. We've got 9 games remaining, so I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of a push to Gold 2, possibly Gold 1, but we'll see how much time we've got and how the games go. But yeah, it's been an interesting few games really. Best way I can describe it is I've lost sort of as many as I've won to get to where I am. Although it's an improvement on last weekend, it's only an improvement by 1 game, I think. But I don't think I've played as well as I could have. I think I could have done much better. I don't know. I think the fast players that are in the game, like Bamba and people like that, I think I was a little bit too sort of forward with my ultra attacking tactic, and they were just sort of running behind, and I was getting a lot of sort of trouble with counter attacks and things like that. So I've brought that back a little bit. I've made the player instructions a little bit more sort of attacking, but the actual custom tactics, like the depth and all that, I've brought that back a little bit because I thought that might help with the counter attacks. Because we got Gomez, we got Varane and people like that, but they're a lot slower than the attackers that are out there now. And I thought it might just be a bit of a thing to bring them back a little bit. It's one of those really. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I mean, it's still an improvement on last week. Hello, Johnny. You okay, dude? Welcome back, dude. Hello, Mr. Reddish. Hello, Mark. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I think we'll just sort these objectives out, whatever it is, and then we'll get in some games and just have a good go, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's the team is fantastic. Absolutely chuffed with it. Obviously, there's improvements that we can make, but I think we'll probably have to wait until sort of Thursday to see what rewards we get. Oh, rare players pack, nice. We'll have to open that. We'll open the rare players pack first, but we'll see what rewards we get. And then I was talking with Johnny on Xbox earlier, and I was hoping that we could figure out a way to get like a team of 10 players that are all 90 plus pace, and see if we can do that with what we've got. It'd be interesting to see if we can do it, because that's what we need to sort of compete a little bit more in weekend league, because everybody's obliterating me with pace. That's all it's coming down to. Oh, we could see the stage then. So this is a board player, isn't it? Netherlands, left mid. Oh, it's a Berguin, whatever his name is. I don't know how you say his name actually. Nice card though. Nice card. But yeah, well, I think we need that. Like, we need some pacey players in the club. Oh my god, how can we have that many duplicates? So, holy moly, that is insane. Oh wow, I'm really surprised we've got that many duplicates. Yeah, hello Jake, you okay, dude? I'm alright, thank you. How are you, my man? Have you been still going to the gym? Have you been smashing the gym? You know what? There's one thing I'm really missing lately. 14 wins, 8 games. I thought I had 9 games left. Maybe I got that wrong. I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. Anyway, I've been really missing the gym. I haven't sort of done any exercise for weeks. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, exercise makes you feel really good. It's very important. I need to, once all this building works out the way and we've got a bit more settled, I'll have to get a bit more into the exercise. I used to love it, man. Absolutely used to love it. But it's having the time and the motivation. So hard. It really is. That's a nice team, that is. Everyone's got a war, haven't they? Everyone. That Lukaku's a nightmare. Samuel Eto'o. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I got absolutely battered earlier. One guy beat me 6-0. Just destroyed me. I had, funny enough, I had 3 shots on target, and he only had 6, but he scored every one of his. Yeah, I scored none of mine. It's an incredible match. Not for me, like, but he destroyed me. He absolutely ruined me. But it was weird because I didn't feel like the destruction was warranted. You know what I mean? I thought I was really hard done by, but a lot of us would think the same, wouldn't we? It's easy to sort of think you're hard done by, isn't it?
Good movement. Alert defending. Andre.
But at least we've got goal 3 already, though. So we've more than qualified anyway. Which is nice. We're going to get some nice rewards. Let's just see if we can get a bit further and see where we go from there. Brilliant. But I think, considering the team we've got and how new we are to this in the in the FIFA calendar, I think it's quite good, really. I mean, this one geezer I come up against. He got the lot. He got Pele and CR7 and he's just got everyone, and my players wouldn't even make any runs. They wouldn't make any runs because they just knew they wouldn't get through. It was that kind of thing. They just couldn't get past the AI, nothing. Oh, that was a nice goal. I didn't expect that. Oh, you've had a rest, have you, Jake? Oh, yeah, because of the football, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Physical health is mental health. It really is. I couldn't agree more, dude. It makes you feel so good, and, it gives you loads of confidence, and it's so important, my man. Just make sure you keep it going, honestly. It is really, really important. But you've got a good sort of motivator in your dad, haven't you? Because your dad spent a lot of time in the gym over the years, and he knows what he's doing. So you're very lucky like that. Yeah, keep it going, my man. Honestly, it's the best thing for you, for any of us. It is. It's so important.
This is Salah. Lukaku. Here's Salah.
Ooh, good save from the keeper there. I thought I had 9 games left. I don't know what happened. I must have got my wires crossed. Not to worry though. Still good though. It still equals last weekend, and we had a good start as well. It's certainly been an easier weekend than last weekend, so I think that alone says, quite a bit, really. Just the fact that it's been sort of simpler and easier, and it's good. It's good. Oh, I was going to say that would have been a really, really lucky goal.
Well, no damage done. Salah. Well, I have to say the goalkeepers do earn their corn, don't they? This could level it.
Sorry if my eyes look a bit teary, by the way, guys. It's just a little bit of hay fever, and I sound a bit stuffy, don't I? Again, for the same reasons. I do apologise. It's just one of those. And all my lighting equipment and whatnot's arrived. You know, my camera and everything. Well, my camera arrived yesterday actually, but I'm just in the I haven't had a chance to set it up today because I went to watch the England match around my sister's. We all had like a nice get together there, which it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. I've just it's because of the way the day is sort of unfolded. I just haven't had the chance, but I'll have it set up for tomorrow. The lighting I'm going to have to play about with a little bit to see what's right, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. But I haven't sort of wasted a lot of money, guys, with it all. I've bought second hand where I can, and it's something I'm quite passionate about really lately, especially sort of for the past sort of year or so. That if you can, don't, you know, I know I don't want to sort of preach to anybody or sort of tell anyone what to do. Far from it. It's more of just a sort of way of life for me really. But I sort of encourage anybody, if you can, to try not to sort of get too bothered by that's a nice goal. Brand new things and expensive things. And the reason I say this is because it's an absolute waste of money, and money is so hard to come by. I know it doesn't feel like it is. You know, it's like, you know, you just go to work, you earn money, but the amount of time you have to put in for that money, incredible. And you can buy so many good things second hand, you know, whether it be your car or a bit of tech, you know, anything really, generally. And honestly, it's the right thing to do, and it's much better for the environment as well. And I mean, for instance, I bought a little cam link. You know, basically it turns, and instead of having a webcam, you can use a normal camera. Or a GoPro. I bought a GoPro actually, and I'll come on to that in a bit. I haven't tried it out yet though, so we'll see. But the cam link, it's just USB with a HDMI connection on the end, and you can plug any sort of camera into it, and it turns any kind of camera into a webcam, because the idea is cameras are a better quality than webcams, and I mean they're 120 quid brand new. And I said to my wife, I said, you know what, I'm not buying one of them brand new. I'm not spending 120 quid on a bit of plastic. And I went on Facebook Marketplace, and there was a nice lad selling one for 50 quid. I didn't beat him up. I just said, yeah, I'll have it 50 quid. And I had to go sort of 50 miles to fetch it. But in my car, I've got a Ford Focus. And again, this comes down to me being sort of gentle with money. I bought a Ford Focus last year. I traded my old car in for this car. It didn't cost me any money trading my old car in. I basically sold my old car private, and I bought this car off a dealer, and it cost me nothing to do. And I ended up with this nice Ford Focus. It's got a 1 litre engine with a turbo. And it does so many miles to the gallon, it's crazy. And it barely cost me anything to go and fetch this item because of the engine that's in my car. And it felt great. And instead of spending 120 quid buying a brand new one, you know, say off Amazon or somewhere like that, I paid 50 quid for the item, and it probably cost me less than sort of 10 quid in petrol there and back in total. And so I got it for about 60 quid. And so basically I got a half price item, and I'm sorry for ranting on all that and going on, but I just wanted to sort of explain to you guys that, you know, brand new it's just meaningless. You know, just where you can buy second hand, because no one cares, most of all yourself, and you save so much money, and again it's better for the environment. Honestly, I was so pleased. And the guy, I mean, he got 50 quid, you know, for something he probably brought brand new. It don't matter, does it? You know, he got some money back. But I'm the one who's got the value, haven't I? You know, much like buying a second-hand car. It's honestly, it's great. It's a great feeling. but I'm so against buying as much brand new stuff as possible. And another example as well, actually, Christmas time. I mean, my daughter's she's 2 now, and my little boy is 3, but he's coming up to 4 years old. And at Christmas time, we wanted to get him like a little games console, but obviously not an Xbox, not a PlayStation, because they're too young for all that. And we found out Leapfrog do like a nice little games console, and it's a bit like a Nintendo Wii, just like a lesser version of a Nintendo Wii, and brand new. Bear in mind, they're about 180 quid, 150 quid, depending on where you buy them from. But then when you've bought like the extra controller and a game, you're talking a good 200 quid, easy. And we got one locally. It was a couple of mile away, and we got it for 25 quid with the controller and 2 games. 25 quid, and is that value or what? And it works fine, no problems. The controllers are spot on, and you know what kids are like. They're going to drop them. They're going to like sort of throw them about. But for 25 quid compared with like what it would have been 200 quid, crazy. Oh, gold 2 would be amazing, Jake, if we can get to that, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna try so hard, my man. I tell you. The real deal, Johnny. That's the real deal. I love David Dickinson. Honestly, guys, where you can, just use Facebook Marketplace, use Spock, all that. Get all your tech off there. Get, you know what I mean? Get us, just, if you need something, generally someone's going to be selling it on there, honestly. Oh, Lanzini's up for a Rashford special now. It's not. It's a Rashford special still, but it's Lanzini who scores them. Here we go. Let's see if I can put one away for you. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh dear. We did the same with my wife's car as well. I mean, my wife had an Audi Q7. I had an Audi A4, and they were both sort of big engine cars. They were like both 500 quid a year to tax. And we thought, enough's enough now. We've had enough of this kind of crap. And I looked for the sort of cheapest car to run that I could sort of sell my car for and afford. And Ford Focus, I needed an estate car, and the Ford Focus estate come up for me. And I was, ooh, that was close. I mean, bear in mind, like I say, it's a 1 litre turbo. It's only average 20 miles per hour. Like, I mean, that's the average speed, bear in mind. Yet it averages 40 to the gallon. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, 20 mile an hour, and it does an average of 20 mile an hour. It does 40 to the gallon. That is bonkers. I mean, bear in mind, I'm still driving exactly the same way as I used to in my Audi. You imagine what that car would have been doing. I mean, it was a 3.2 litre V6, and it was full-time 4-wheel drive. It would have been insane. It was probably doing the, like sort of 12 to the gallon, probably. You never know, do you? And my wife's car is a Q7. That was a 4.2 V8. You imagine what that was doing. And all I said to my wife, I said, because we got, the kids are a bit older now, we don't need as much kit. Let's get you something nice and reliable to use. And we ended up, I found a nice Suzuki, and I mean, you know what Japanese reliability for their cars are like. They're bomb-proof, and Suzuki rate really high. And we found this lovely little sort of car. It's 4-wheel drive still, but only when you tell it to be. So you get the economy of a 2-wheel drive car, and absolutely wicked. It's a wicked little thing. And both the cars, they're both top of the range. They both got things in our other cars we didn't have. Bear in mind, these were like sort of top of the range Audis, older cars, but they were Audis nonetheless. And they didn't. I mean, we've got heated seats in these cars. We've got sat nav in both. We've got Bluetooth in both. Yet we never had that in our old cars. Yet their old cars are more expensive to run. I mean, work that out. I mean, my car is £30 a year to tax. 30 quid. That's it. It's incredible. Yet my previous car didn't do any more for me, and it was £560 a year to tax, plus the fuel cost, plus the insurance cost. And being an Audi, they're not as reliable. They're actually quite bad. In fact, German cars in general, everyone thinks German cars are really good. They aren't. They're really, really cack. They are not good at all. They break down a lot. They're expensive to repair. But everyone thinks, oh, German build quality is brilliant. The materials are good, yes. But the actual quality of the cars, no. They break down a lot. And you know, they're one of the worst cars on the planet. And you've probably, some of you who drive will know this, because you'll see them on trailers a lot. You know, not like big trailers, just the single car trailer is Tesla. They are in and out of the factory or in and out of the workshops like mad, and they don't see them for weeks. Next time you go out driving and you see a car on a trailer, I bet you it's a Tesla. They are rubbish. And Land Rover and Jaguar are the same. They are rubbish. Stay away from them. Basically, for the cars, the brands you want to look for, if you want something reliable and good value, is Ford, Suzuki, like we've got, and then you're talking people like sort of that the Japanese make, like Mazda, although they're not the best Japanese brand of all of them, and the same with Mitsubishi. But you know, you want to look at the Toyotas, Lexus, even Lexus, they're amazing. They're Toyota's premium brand, absolutely brilliant. And but the best are Honda, apparently. Honda they're just bomb-proof. They just don't go wrong. Incredible. But I always thought German cars are the best. Far from it. They are really, really cack, honestly. Hello, Ben, you alright, dude? Sorry, guys, sorry for ranting. It's just, I'm quite passionate about saving money, and it's so important, guys, and I just want to pass this knowledge on to yourselves. I really, really do. Oh, Ben, really, honestly, don't get a Mercedes, honestly. Please. I know it's tempting. Forget about it. They are rubbish. They're damn wrong. I love them. They're great. You know, they're powerful, they're fast, they're luxurious. But money-wise, they are cack. They are really, really cack. They depreciate like nuts. They go wrong all the time, and they cost a fortune to fix, insure, tax, run. It's just not worth it, dude. It really isn't. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Yeah, just a simple, 1 litre, and you can't go wrong, can you, mate? Honestly, and it's more of like a family man who's going to sort of understand this, because I mean, when you know, like it's just you and your girlfriend, and me and my wife have been there, you know, and you don't care, but honestly, it's a waste of money. Cars are a complete waste of money. You just get cheap and cheerful, but practical for what you need. Hence why I've had an estate car. I mean, you should see we went to Burnham-on-Sea not long ago, and on my Ford Focus, I even had the roof box for free. Sam's uncle, my wife Sam, her uncle, we told her we wanted to buy their roof box. They'd already sold it, but a friend of his had a roof box just sitting in his garden. It was covered in bird crap, and he was just going to put it in his skip. He was having some work done in his house, but Warren went round there, and he said, would you mind if my niece and her husband had this? And he said, yeah, no problem, but you got to come and collect it, no problem. So I went and collected it, put it on the roof bars, no problem. Cleaned it up, got the pressure washer on it, and it's one of the long sort of thin ones, and it was fantastic. But it's a Thule one as well. You know Thule, the Swedish brand. I mean, you pay a lot of money for these roof boxes, and I got it for free. It was unbelievable. And bear in mind, on top of that, we had this long and thin Thule roof box, and I'm getting into like riding bikes with my little boy, and I even had my bike on the roof as well as my wife's bike. My little boy's bike was in the boot, and as well as some of our luggage. It was fantastic, honestly. It was brilliant. And even my bike. I mean, here's another story. I won't worry too much if I lose this. I'm enjoying talking to you, to be honest. But I even got. I mean, bear in mind, I was looking for a bike, so I wanted to go biking with my little boy. I wanted to find a nice bike, and I went on Facebook Marketplace again, and had a good look at some bikes, and they'd look like I mean, I went to see about 2 or 3 of them, and they looked like they'd gone through a scrapyard. They were absolutely rotten. They were used and abused completely, and people wanted like 40, 50 quid for these bikes. I'm like, you're having a laugh. I'm not spending 40, 50 quid on this pile of scrap. Forget it. So I thought for what it is, I'm just going to buy a brand new one now. I ordered one from Argos. I mean, bear in mind, I've been looking for about 2 or 3 weeks. And I thought I'd just buy one from Argos. I put my order in, 150 quid for this bike. And it was a good bike. A very good bike. And now he moves his keeper, that's great. And yeah, anyway. The day after I ordered it, in fact, no, sorry, 2 days after I ordered it, they texted me to say, yeah, it's in stock, you can come and collect it when you're ready. And I went to my mum and dad's, and the neighbours across the road left a bike out for the scrap man, and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It was a Carrera. You know Halford's premium band, the Carrera? It was a Carrera Subway, the hybrid bike. They're 300 quid brand new. I think 325 quid brand new, and he left it out for the scrap man. He got it in bits, like he took the front wheel off, and he took the saddle off and the pedals to make it look like it was knackered. And I knocked on his door, and I said to him, I hope you don't mind. Like, I mean, is it okay if I have that bike? Because you know, even if I have to do it up, I don't mind. I just, you know. And he said, yeah, of course, can you do me a favour? No problem. And he says, all you need to do is pump the tyres up and just adjust the middle derailleur. And I haven't had to adjust the derailleur, just pump the tyres up, and it works absolutely fine. A Carrera Subway, and it looked almost brand new. It had a few scratches on it, that was it. 320. I mean, damn wrong. If he was asking for 150 quid for that bike, I would have given it him, no problem. Compared to the crap that I saw, honestly, I just would have paid the money. And I got it for free after all that looking around. Honestly, I could not believe my luck. And I cancelled my order with Argos. Got me 150 quid back. It was wicked. It just felt brilliant. And like I say, I'm recycling something. The guy thought I was doing him a favour, which was even better. Like, he was absolutely chuffed. In fact, I've got to drop a bottle round for him, actually, just to say thank you. So I'm going to sort that out. It's reminded me. But honestly, there's so much value when you get a bargain. You know, stop looking for like brand new things. Brand new things are a waste of money if you don't need them, or, you know, if you've got no choice, fair enough. But they are an absolute waste. I just couldn't believe my luck. Like I say, for that holiday, I got the roof box for free. I mean, a Thiel roof box. I mean, you're talking 200-300 quid easy. And this one worked just fine. And I got my bike for free. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I bought a few things brand new. I got myself the bike lock, you know, so we could chain it to the caravan when we were at Burnham-on-Sea and things like that. And it was wicked. I had so much fun. It was brilliant. Halford's a really good Ben, yeah. But like I say, this was a Halford's bike, man. I couldn't believe it. I'll read that in a moment, Johnny. Just bear with me, dude. Sorry, I've been ranting on for ages. I'm so passionate about it, guys. Honestly, it's so important. Because like I say, you work so hard for your money. Don't waste it. Don't give it to rich people who are already rich. You know what I mean? Because when you buy second hand, you're also giving it to somebody who might need the money as well, and they're grateful for it. And you're recycling. Honestly, it's so much better for everybody. And who cares if it's got a few scratches on it? And like the GoPro that I bought, it's a factory refurb. It might have a few scratches on it. I don't care if it's got a few scratches on it. I couldn't care. It doesn't matter. As long as it works and puts a video feed out, I don't care. You see what I'm getting at? And all I paid for it was, I bought it off eBay for, I mean, I don't know if it even works yet. I'm going to try it. I bought it for 60 quid. 60 quid, and it's a GoPro. And it does 1080p at 60 frames per second. You can't go wrong with that, can you? You just can't go wrong. What's that? I've had all the cars you can think of. Oh, you've had Subarus, have you, Johnny? Jaguars, Bimbers. Honestly, I can't do anything more for... Exactly. You'll take that 1 litre car any day. Exactly, mate. Exactly. What's that, Ben? You got Phil Foden from a player pick?
Mendy. Now with Rashford.
Do I do player pick? What do you mean there, Ben? Sorry, dude.
Rashford. He's going forward well here. Pogba. Lanzini.
Oh, God, that was so close to being a goal then.
Piece of defending.
Honestly, guys, take a leaf out of my book.
What can they do from here?
Save yourselves the money.
Conte. Unable to close down.
Oh, I'm getting close here. I'm getting close. Because, I mean, honestly, the reason I'm so passionate about it is because I'm the idiot who, in the past, who's just bought everything brand new, bought expensive, you know, well, not, I've always bought second-hand cars, but they've always been quite expensive cars, you know, like, well, high-performance cars, because I've been like, faster's better, you know, and all this. Honestly, I could not give a stuff now. I mean, my Ford Focus is 1 litre. It's got 3 cylinders. It's a turbo. And I was doing 70, nearly just over, 70 tops. With 2 bikes on the roof, a big roof, a big roof box, with full of luggage. My wife, my 2 kids in the car, and we got down to Burnham-on-Sea, no problem. And it cost us hardly anything because of how efficient the car was. Yeah, agreed, Johnny. Yeah, yeah, exactly. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Absolutely, absolutely. He's got a 94 Path to Glory, has he, Ben? And you got that one, did you? Was that 7 rares and 4 commons? Is that like what you have to do for the SBC, is it, Ben? I'll have to look at that, dude. I'll have to look at that, my man. And you got Foden from it. Speaking of which, I was really, really chuffed with the England result. That's the first time we've won a thingy in a long time, isn't it?
It might be.
The first
Ronaldo.
round. The first match of the first round. It's been a long time since we've done that, isn't it?
Harry Kane.
Or ever, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, my man of the match... I mean, I don't know what you guys thought when you watched it. My man of the match was that Phillips lad who plays for...
Here's Kane.
Oh, what a goal. For Leeds. Is it Calvin Phillips or something like that? He was amazing. Easily my man of the match, no problem. Absolute beast. That guy is going to carry us through this tournament, I tell you.
Paul Pogba.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Prevents the goal. Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility.
Yeah, it's the that first time ever. That's an interesting one, Vanessa. That is.
Well, they fancy a short one. Marcus Rashford. Conte.
I've had much of the same day actually.
A very good tackle.
The memoirs of a married man.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Good defense.
Oh, it's a goal.
The chance.
It's made me laugh.
So there we have it.
Oh, that's one of the best ever. That is. I don't know who you are, Vanessa, but that has made my day. That is. Thank you.
Conte. That's very good refereeing to
Oh dear.
Conte. Here's Manuel Lanzini. And return to Lanzini. Kane. Chance to finish. Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, your name probably isn't Vanessa, is it really? It's probably like Joe or something, isn't it? Or
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
But then again, I don't know.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Oh, that's made me laugh, that has. Thank you. I needed that. I really needed that laugh.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen.
It's a goal!
And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Oh dear, I tell you what. But honestly guys, coming back to what I was saying, just save your money, buy second hand where you can, and don't give us stuff about cars. Honestly, cars are an absolute waste of money. Just buy cheap to run cars that get you to what you need to do. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter how big they are or how small they are. Just get what you need, you know, in terms of size. Just sounds dreadful. Just get what you need, though. Honestly, practicality wise, get what you need, but make it just find the cheapest one to run that you can find. Honestly, you'll be so chuffed.
And juniors have it once again. Lanzini, Kane, and Paul Pogba. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous.
Jessica's on now. She sounds alright, Jessica does actually. Oh, lovely. I didn't even use. I could have used Lanzini for that and scored it even easier.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
It seems alright, Jessica does actually. I'll check you out, Jessica. Oh my god. Oh, this is the laugh I needed. This is.
The attack showed promise, but easy
Honestly,
in the end.
this is the laugh I needed.
Pogba taking charge defensively. Lanzini, and an astute piece of defending. A very effective challenge put in.
You could have come. The only thing is, Jessica, come up with something a bit more original. It's too obvious.
Kane,
We're simple characters, us men, but
but it can't get through.
we need a little bit of mystery.
Chances on. Well, he saw the whites of the
I'm crying here.
stretched pass. Great goalkeeping. Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper. Can he finish them all?
I couldn't even see the ball then.
Climax to this game, and you have to say, well, the current scoreline 4-2.
Oh, I'm having a right laugh here. Oh dear.
Possession lost, intercepted.
I'm crying.
Kane. And 5 minutes to go. Marcus Rashford. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Kane. Regained possession. There's a
Things though, boys. Which one do you prefer? Prefer Jessica?
and here's Lanzini.
Or do you prefer the other one?
Focus and control. Put one back here.
Who's the other one? What's her name? What's her name? There's Jessica and who's the other one?
Totaling up all the
I can't concentrate.
in mind. 1 minute remaining.
I'm crying.
And a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
I'm sorry. You made me laugh on us.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And
Who's the other one?
defensively, what did you make of it?
We got Jessica and we. Is it just? Oh, there's Vanessa. crying here. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh. God. Oh dear.
Oh, right. Strange, isn't it?
Oh dear. Sorry guys, just bear with me. It's okay. Oh, I haven't laughed that much in ages. Honestly, that has made my day. That has. Yeah, you reckon Vanessa, Johnny? I'm quite partial to Jessica myself. Oh my god, brilliant. Sweaty arms, yes. That's one way to sell yourself, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh god. Right, anyway. Are we playing FIFA? Is that what we're doing? Listen to this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I assume it's a second-hand couch, Jessica. Because you wouldn't want to buy a brand new, would you? Oh dear. Oh, it's made my day, that is. Oh god, not Pele again. Oh, absolutely hilarious. Honestly, that was the laugh I needed. Seriously. Right, we're playing FIFA, aren't we? Right, let's get some FIFA played. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the keeper. So what we got? We've got big boobs, Jessica, and sweaty arse. Sorry, big boobs, Jessica, and sweaty arse, Vanessa. Is that right? Oh my god. Oh, that was a nice goal. In fact, stay on Vanessa and Jessica, please. You're giving me some good luck. Yeah, you're really making me laugh. I might start on OnlyFans. Do you reckon people would want to see me on OnlyFans? Someone might have a fetish for like ugly bald men. Oh, I'm gonna concentrate. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Oh, it's bloody funny. I must admit, I never had anything like that in my original streams. Where were you two when I needed you? Johnny, let's turn favour off. Let's look onto OnlyFans. I'll probably get some more viewers then. Hilarious. Alright, okay. Oh god, I've got to concentrate now. Oh, it's too much. Oh God, it's made my day. This is.
Every pass hitting its target. Pulls it back. Can he put them in front? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. Oh wow, that Aguero's a beast, isn't it?
Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping. Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Aguero.
I've got to concentrate. I'm absolutely crying here.
They kick off again. 2-1 the current
Oh.
score for the Bears.
Right, okay, concentrate now.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Conte. Here's
Oh, you know what though? I'm glad that I got to goal 3 before the stream. I wouldn't have had a prayer. I wouldn't have had a prayer.
Fortunately. Jota. Can they convert? Crucial block from Varane. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And a struggle to get it away properly. Constantly thwarted. Takes the shot.
Oh,
The goal
oh, honestly.
at his mercy.
Right, okay, I'm done.
Always have to touch the ball.
I'm done, I promise.
Defender that makes him hurry his shot.
Oh, that's made me laugh.
Read it well. Dangerous looking attack. Great opportunity.
I need to calm down. Oh, okay, I'm done. I promise, I'm done.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here.
I think gold ones, we've got no chance now.
Rashford. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Can he make it count?
Oh, that was a nice shot, wasn't it?
From the keeper. Yeah, concentration for goal.
But anyway, buy second hand.
He's driven in the corner.
Oh, that was a shame. And that includes OnlyFans accounts. It's still on, Jessica. I love it. Oh, I knew that wouldn't go in. Your toes are curling. That's like the Wicked Witch of the West, that is. Or is it the East? No, it's the Wicked Witch of the East, isn't it? Right at the start of what's the name of the film? Wizard of Oz. It was the Wicked Witch of the East, wasn't it? The one who had a house dropped on her. Her curls told. Her toes curled up, didn't they? Does that make you the Wicked Witch of the West, Jessica?
Rashford. And here's Lanzini. And the Black Cats come away with it. As you can see, the visitors don't have too much of the ball.
Are you annoyed because someone dropped a house on your sister?
You on the break, and it's really working.
I'm getting destroyed here. Oh, right, okay. I think the best we're going to do, guys, is gold 2. So, I'll just try my best. Right, oh, I've got to stop laughing, man. It's killing me. I feel like the weasels from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm going to laugh myself to death. Hello, Jackie, alright, dude? Yeah, exactly, Johnny, yeah. New build to Western money.
swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well?
Oh my giddy aunt. Okay. I'm done. I promise I'm done.
Back in business, and the Black Cats dominating the proceedings. Can they repeat that in the second half?
Ooh, no, he's too quick for me.
Pelé. Now with Ribéry.
You must think of something more original there, Jessica. Vanessa's name's alright. I'm not sure what you called yourself, Vanessa, but your name, Jessica, is just too obvious.
Marcus Edwards.
You need to keep a little bit of mystery.
Conte has it. Pelé.
We like to be lured in, us men.
And the tackle that was needed. Can they hit on the break? Will they profit from this situation? Oh, in with a chance. And it's there for
Oof.
him.
Yashin even saved the first shot.
But the goalkeeper badly at fault. 4-2.
I'm loving it, Johnny. I'm loving it. Yes, England did really well, Jack. Was you supporting them? I know you're Irish, but was you looking out for them?
Nelson Semedo.
You said your nan was English, didn't you?
Has it. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Excellent defending. Losing possession a bit easily. An example of how to press.
Ooh, lovely.
Room to roam on the wing. Could pull one back here.
Oh, I just couldn't get that then. Good tag team, I love it, Johnny.
Well, opting for the short corner.
Is that you weren't supporting us? You weren't supporting them, Jack.
Now Walker.
I don't blame you, lad. Be a proper Irishman and stick to your roots. Stuff England. Oh, another penalty.
Referee has given it. Penalty.
Oh my God, score this one.
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly.
And
There we go.
confidently converts it.
Only one goal in it now.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
I hope Jessica and Vanessa come back. I really do.
30 minutes.
I loved it. I loved it.
And back with Ribéry. Enrique. And space to cross it. Chance for Aguero.
Ooh,
Oh, he really bruised
that was a nice
the
shot.
crossbar.
Well, if that had gone in, that would have been a different complexion to this game. But as it stands, it's still close, Derek.
I might as well concentrate because.
Lanzini. Kane. This could be the equal.
Ooh,
It's on
Harry Kane, you legend.
coming when they were 3 goals down.
I hope they do come back though.
Well, another equaliser.
Jessica and Vanessa, they've been sound.
Game this has been. Diogo Jota. And Pelé on the ball. The attack continues.
Just talk normally though. We're all friends here. Just talk normally.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
You know, none of this toes curling up rubbish. Just tell us how your day's going. I don't know what the hell that means, to be honest. Just talk normally to us. Talk about the footy. Ah, dear.
And Pelé on the ball. Lanzini. Can they hit on the break? The pass could do damage.
We're simple folk here, Vanessa and Jessica,
Now
especially me.
well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
We don't need to be sold.
Excellent use of the ball and taking the way forward. Oh, good vision. Shota. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Mendy. Really closing him down. N'Golo Conte.
Oh, what a shame.
They'll get ready for the throw-in.
Oh,
Bruno Fernandes. Really good challenge.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out.
I think I do need to do actually is ring Pogba's replacement. I don't know.
Rashford.
Oh, what a laugh. What's that, Johnny? Nearly only wanted goal 2. Look what you've done to the man, Vanessa. I know. They've ruined me, Johnny. They've destroyed me. I would have been happy at goal 2 as well. Oh dear. They've subscribed as well. Vanessa and Jessica have subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Oh dear.
Lanzini. Conte has it. Lanzini. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. This might be ideal for the counter. Aguero. Defenders need to cover. Can he finish the ball?
Ooh, Pele couldn't score.
Blocked by Walker. Really a very poor ball. This looks promising out wide.
We might do this, guys.
Will they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Deciding to go inside.
Ooh, so close.
Danger averted.
I've just got a bit of an inkling we're going to do this. The FIFA gods are shining on me.
Harry Kane. Lanzini.
Ugh.
Really. Pele. Onzo Ribery. Aouar. Pele.
There were.
This could be it.
Ooh. Not to worry. It was a close game, that was.
Goes into the history books.
Yeah, thanks for the subs. Vanessa and Jessica, thank you. It was a decent comeback, that was, Jack. Yeah, I know we didn't win, or anywhere near winning, but that was, considering, I thought we did well there. Right, 2 more wins. That's all we need. Well, I'm going to concentrate now. GG. Thanks, Jack. Honestly, we did all right, man. We did all right there. I've had a lot worse, considering how distracted I was. Oh, that was funny. That was. Right. Let's play a proper game now. Oh, there we go. It's settled down now. That's all right. I need a bit of water. Oh, that's made my day, that is. That's made my day. Okay, concentrate now. Concentrate, for God's sake. Right.
Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon.
I can't concentrate. I just can't.
Well,
pressure.
I keep laughing about it.
I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Lanzini must take the lead here. Good
Right,
defending.
let's have a go.
Gets the chance.
Let's have a proper go.
I must say this looks promising. Possession one,
Oh dear.
and this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with.
See, they can find me, but why can't other people find me? That actually want to watch FIFA. Two porn actresses find me, but I can't get anyone else to find me. They must have saw my picture and thought he's desperate.
And on he goes. Lanzini is unable to keep the ball.
Oh God, I'm crying here.
N'Golo Kante.
Oh my God.
Here's Manuel Lanzini.
I'm so sorry, God. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh.
Use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Carlos Tevez.
Oh dear.
Fruitful looking attack.
I should have started YouTube when I was about 21.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great
Oh
defending.
dear. How things would have been different. I could have met Vanessa and Jessica earlier then.
Kane. Lanzini. Carlos Tevez.
Oh God, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so sorry.
And now
I can't help it. Oh, okay, calm down. Calm down.
you've got to say. Now for Pogba. Intelligent threaded pass here. Pirlo.
Oh, what a lovely tackle that was.
Well, he's lost it.
Lanzini. Oh, excuse me.
Successfully cut out. Kane. Lanzini. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. The keeper making sure that was.
Johnny, honestly, I can't. I got tears in my eyes, man. Oh, that's the best yet. That is.
Well read to win possession back. I must say this looks promising. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal.
Oh my God.
Now with Rashford. Harry Kane.
Oh, how did he save that?
Cleanly and did. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? And Seedorf comes away with it. Lanzini.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall.
Hello, you, and you're alright, dude. Oh, oh my God. I don't know how long you've been here, Ewan, but the messages we were getting earlier off these two accounts. I don't know who they were. Obviously, but the things they were saying was hilarious.
Neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. Couldn't hang on to it.
Honestly, it's made my day.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
And I've had a good day, put it that way.
Lanzini. Tagliafico. On to Tevez.
Oh my God, that was funny.
A chance to eat into their lead. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails.
Oh,
Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And firing it into the area.
I tell you what, Jack, we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. We scored some good goals, haven't we, dude?
And they have the ball again.
Oh, God, it's getting a bit crowded, though, isn't it?
Really pressing.
Oh, what a lovely ball that was. That's it, and it again, a lovely ball again.
Into space. Will it be?
Lanzini. Boom!
Well, it's one goal after
Okay,
another.
we've got one more after this for goal 2.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand.
Oh.
Just look at the scoreline. Really good challenge. Potential
Yeah,
danger
lovely.
here. Opportunity for Lanzini. What a vital intervention.
What happened there? Oh, it's half time.
We're up the halfway stage
Oh.
in this match.
Yeah, it's coming home, Ewan. Yeah, honestly, England, I think that they've got a good chance this year, ain't they? They've got a good chance. We always say that, don't we? But honestly,
In the second half. And after such
you know,
a lot
Gareth
of
Southgate seems to do like a terrific job
think they can turn this around.
of sort of managing them. Very, very calm, very collected.
Paul Pogba.
I think we'll be all right this year, you know.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
That was a crazy tackle.
Harry Kane. Conte.
Go on. Oh, lovely! Harry Kane, you beast.
Ball in front now.
Oh yeah, guys, I've got a bit of a
The plaudits for the
proposition. I haven't actually discussed it with you, Johnny. Actually, it was while the England match was on. I thought, how fun would it be to try Foot Champs next weekend with the starting England squad from this weekend? Do you reckon that might be worth a bit of a laugh? See how far I could get.
from it.
What do you reckon? Say like yes or no in the chat, please, because I think that'd be a right laugh. Like have Jordan Pickford in goal, and and whatnot. Honestly, I think it'd be a right laugh.
Kane slips it through. He's trying to create something, but a crucial intervention in.
Because we could afford them, couldn't we?
Pirlo.
You reckon the lineup was questionable, Ewan?
And the emphasis is on creativity.
I would have liked to have seen Jack Grealish play tonight or this afternoon.
Paul Pogba. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Tevez. Michael Ballack. Here is Nani. Nani tackling and winning the ball to boot. Oh, a nice looking pass. He's in behind the defence here. Not out of the woods yet.
You think that sounds good, Johnny? I think it'd be a right laugh, honestly. Nothing too serious. Just see how far we could actually do, like get with it, and see what happens. I think it'd be a right laugh. I really do. Go on, quit, please. I've got to bring. If he's not going to quit, though, I better bring our mate on, hadn't I? You think as well, Jack? Full Irish team. Irish got to the semis in 2016. No, I didn't know that. 75 rated brain.
Put it away. A celebratory moment.
I think it'd be worth doing. But just it'd be interesting to see like how much different the weekend is using that kind of team. If I really try. I mean, obviously, we'll have to sort of tell Vanessa and Jessica to sort of leave us alone. But as long as they sort of lay off, we might do all right.
And Nani with it.
Oh dear.
Penalty area.
I mean, You're welcome in the stream anytime, girls. Just lay off with the the weird stuff in the chat.
It's a weighted pass. And he put it away.
Oh, oh dear.
Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Think of that. They could have said something nice about me, couldn't they? Yeah, they could have said something nice about me, you know, to entice me. But no, it was all about them as always.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
So selfish.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Lanzini. And Rashford. And return to Lanzini. Opportunity it is. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Lanzini. This looks promising. Can he make it count? Chance maybe.
Ooh. Two good saves from Areola there.
And a time for cool heads.
The guy's a beast.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Well, the attack looks promising. An incisive pass. Still could be dangerous. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, possession ceded. Conte. Marcus Edwards.
I was like a nice little ball roll then. Oh no, that was a weird one. That was Johnny. What the hell's the curly toes thing about? Bloody hell, that was a strange one. Yeah, seriously, Jack, I know. Say the curly toes thing, not exactly selling herself there, was she? I've got big boobs in the title, but you know, it's completely like sort of reversed it with the curly toes thing. Oh dearie me. Shane Long, yeah, the GOAT, man. Shane Long is wicked, man. He was like the go-to guy for FIFAs of old, wasn't he?
Edwards.
Or like if you ever got a special card, people would use him, wouldn't he? Because of how like quick he was. Actually, speaking of which, they should bring back. You know, who would make a great legend, and they've never even questioned it. Although I don't think they have. Is Robbie Keane? Robbie Keane, man. Imagine what a cool legend card he'd be, or you know, icon, as they call them.
Looks threatening. And Kane might mean business. Oh, goodness me, off the post.
Robbie Keane, man, he was wicked, and he could do that like sort of celebration that he used to do, where he used to do the somersault, or whatever it was, you know, the sort of backflip thingy.
Lanzini.
How cool would that be?
Mladenovic. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And they might be through.
Well, that was a nice goal. I love those ones across the keeper.
And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart.
Yes, that's a good point. That is, Johnny. Do you mind to go to the chiropodist? Oh, right. Well, we got that one game done. We need one more. That was a good win. That was only 6-1. Jeez, we gave him a good beating. Roy the Beast. Oh yeah, Roy Keane. Yeah, he scares me. He does. Like, he seems like a really mean man. Good footballer though, good captain, but he seems really mean. I don't know why. Just like the look on his face. He looks really annoyed all the time, doesn't he? He looks very annoyed all the time. Oh, he's got Isaac.
the sort of this evening. Ideal.
Very good, Johnny.
And with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon.
Oh,
And we've got
oh, did I keep that in? Press after Schropperdicht.
This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Moving up the world rankings is the key. Playing good football helps do that. The fans will
Oh
go
yes,
home
that was
happy to
lovely.
continue to perform.
Lanzini. Pogba has it. Kane. Alert defending. Not a bad pass it was.
We got Bellingham.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alphonse Areola.
Yes, so next weekend then, if I do like a little team, I'll buy the guys as cheap as I can in the meantime. And then obviously we're allowed special cards if they've got them and if we can afford them. But we'll play with the England squad from this weekend, next weekend, and we'll see what happens. That'll be quite interesting, I think. I think that'll be a good laugh. She's gone, Jack. She's gone. He's moved on to the next FIFA stream. Come back, Jessica. Here we go. They have subscribed though, and if they put notifications on, Jack, they'll be back. Oh wow! I'm getting battered in this one. I think we might take a few more games, guys. But what do I always say? Never give up. Even when you're getting battered. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do a fake shot stop. Always got Pope, so we won't score anyway.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job we didn't let that one in.
Brilliant piece of skill. Now potential danger, and he's in the clear.
Nah, you can't do that so easily.
The high press was very much on. Ben Yedder.
Oh,
The decision is one of offside here.
oh, it is funny.
Rashford.
I tell you what, I mean, I've played quite a bit of foot champs past couple of weekends, guys, and I tell you, there isn't actually a lot to it, you know. I know there's like, in terms if you want to like be a very, very good player, and you know, get 30, you know, there is a bit to it. But if you want to be a player like, you know, where I am, all you really need is just a little bit of practice, a little bit of common sense, and a decent team. Honestly, you don't need a lot.
They could really get at the opposition. Can he get one back?
You really don't need a lot.
Oh, what's he gone and done? Conte. Now Pogba. Well, he did his job defensively. There wasn't much in that offside decision.
It's not as sort of
Been in business.
tough as people make it out to be.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mendy.
And it's certainly not as complicated. I mean, if you've got the right players, I mean, one guy, he was nowhere near what I was. He just got this crazy, crazy team. I mean, I dread to think how many, you know, how much you've put into it, whether it be time and effort or money. I dread to think on both counts. And he battered me, and he weren't that great, honestly. He wasn't that great. His basic sort of tactic was just do through balls, and that was it, honestly. And he destroyed me. You can make it so simple for yourself.
A very good tackle. Pogba. It's Pogba. Wonderful challenge. Harry Kane.
Yeah, that's one goal.
And there is the goal. Well,
But the big part of this game, on top of having a bit of skill, and a bit of determination. It's just having the right players and the right setup. Honestly, they don't call it Ultimate Team for nothing. And they want it to be that way because they want to encourage you to buy better players, don't they?
Might be a chance here.
At the end of the day, that's what they want, isn't it?
Closer to the spot. He's given the penalty, and now let's see if they can level it up.
Is there? Oh, Lanzini, we'll have him. Woo!
There's still danger here. Oh, no damage done.
Let's get our goal too. Now, while we got the time. I've calmed down now. Oh, that was funny. Let's see if we can equalise and score another goal.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And you don't want to lose possession there. Now Paul Pogba.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But
Yeah, so you can make FIFA like seem very complicated. It isn't really.
attack is absolutely
It
fantastic.
just have the fastest, highest rated players you can find.
Kane. Oh, in with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself.
And if you've got a team full of them, you're going to do well. I mean, this guy who had Pele, like, he destroyed me. But it's only because he got Pele and CR7 and God knows what else.
Will he find the
Honestly, he just battered me. My players, they were all a lot slower. I mean, my AI didn't make any kind of run because they couldn't. They were all a lot slower than the rest of the AI. You know, the AI on the opposition. So they're not going to make any runs, are they? Because they think, well,
going to be?
I'm not quicker than
Still work out.
what's here anyway, so there's no point in me running. That's the basic gist of it, isn't it?
Ben Yedder. Can he
You know, if they're not quicker than what's there already, they're not going to run, are they?
deny him?
Because there's no advantage. They'll only run when they see an opportunity to.
Paul Pogba. Harry Kane. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's got the right idea.
Well, there you know, Harry Kane saw
This could square the game.
a nice gap and went for it. Worked well.
That could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Goals aplenty, 2-2. Ben Yedder. That's a goal! Playing a man short.
Right before half time as well.
They hit the front.
I've loved it tonight, Johnny. It's been absolutely hilarious. You're right, Jack. FIFA is a good game to play. If you sort of treat it right and look at it in the right way, you can get on with it fine. You know, as you get all stressed and annoyed, you know, it becomes something else then, and it doesn't need to be. Fortnite. You know, I've tried Fortnite so many times. I don't mind the shooting. I just can't stand the building. I just do not get it. It's bonkers. The building is ridiculous. It's so complicated and unnecessary. But if you're up against a computer player with like loads of shortcut keys on the mouse and the keyboard, you got no chance, have you? You got no chance. Right, I'm going to concentrate now. I'm going to try and give this guy as hard time as I can.
Into the second half, the Nutmegs have the lead, but this a long way from being done and dusted. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Vidal. Ben Yedder. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. nicely cut out. Pogba. Cleverly thought out run by Paul Pogba. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Ben Yedder. There to win it back. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Could be a chance to break here. Lanzini. Can they square the game?
Ooh.
What a genuine
You just couldn't
opportunity,
hit the
but
shot then.
squandered. Goal kick. Jones. Figo. And intercepted it. And he read it superbly. Conte.
Oh, dear.
Really good challenge. Oh, he's given the ball away. This could level it.
Oh, lovely.
And it is the equaliser.
Nice way to weave in and out of the defence there.
Who's to say what's going to happen next?
Yeah, actually, I want to pause the game.
Well, as we see
I want to bring Ladenovic on.
split these two teams up. It's been a brilliant attacking game. Defence is a stretch.
The
on both
saviour.
sides. Midfield is creative for both sides. And the forwards have had a field day, Derek.
So I'm going to give him a hard time now. I really am. Nearly if you're free in the week, we should hop in. Yes, completely agree, Johnny. Yeah, definitely. I think we need to discuss that, dude. I really do. Yeah, we'll try and organise that. Or I mean, it might be a little bit of a struggle with the building work. I'll just see if I've got an easy day, and I'll let you know if that's all right, dude. And we'll go from there. Yeah, definitely. What's that phrase like Jessica's?
They decided to make a change.
I love it.
So the corner played into the box, and the keeper deals with the danger. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Edwards. Here's Manuel Lanzini.
Oh,
Kane.
ooh.
Well, I think you could call that an
That's interesting, actually. He came running out with his keeper then. I'm wondering if I get into that kind of position again and do a lob ball. And he might just go in.
Jones. Just couldn't keep the ball. And Bellingham. Can he put them in front?
Oh,
And
just couldn't get the ball off it.
to give them the lead.
That was a bit of a shame.
10 men. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Far from a good pass. So 20 minutes to go. Marcus Edwards. Wonderfully weighted pass. Kane. Wonderful block. Ben Yedder. Well, great read there to intercept. The verdict is offside here. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Oh dear.
Leon Bailey. And he takes it away.
Sorry I'm going quiet, guys. I'm just concentrating, that's all. Just concentrating.
Lanzini.
He's gone very defensive now. I think he's trying to hold on to his lead. Which is completely understandable.
Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Ben Yedder.
I was offside.
Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Gomez. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that.
Harry Kane can go for the ball then.
There'll be one more chance or two.
Vidal. And he read it well.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Completely pressed the wrong button.
Ben Yedder. Intercepting it intelligently. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Mladenovic. How can they find a late leveller? Lanzini.
Oh, crud. It was offside anyway.
For the leveller, Lee.
Late in the game. They won't get a better chance than that.
Jude Bellingham. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
No, it's just been a time wasting
Barrenechea.
idiot now.
Adama. Mladenovic. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. Attacking though they
Gutting.
will, so the final whistle and not
Oh dear.
these fans were after. It has not gone their way.
Best stream so far. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that, dude.
Rankings squandered, Lee.
Yeah, I'll just see what I can do, Johnny. I'll just see what I can do. And we can have a good chat then. Oh, it's a bit tough at the moment, though. Again, a very even game, very even score. Looks like I'm going to use a lot of games just to get to goal 2. I don't care, though, as long as I get there. I'll just play the next game and keep having a go. 3 games left. So we couldn't even get to goal 2 now. Sorry, goal 1 now anyway, even if I wanted to. Shows how hard it is once you get to a certain level. But again, it's all about improving the team, isn't it? Because the team is sort of 75% of this. Not kidding you. It's 75% minimum. If you want to win. The rest is up to you. But you're not going to win. You're not going to do 30, with my team. Even a pro couldn't do it. That shows how important the team is. And pros have tried and they can't. They just can't do it.
Hi everyone, it is
They might be able to get elite or elite here and elite that. Fair enough, that's quite admirable. But they can't get to their tournaments doing it. And again, they reckon connection's a big thing as well, don't they? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced on the connection thing. Because there's too many random people managing to win 30, I can't imagine they all just so happen to have perfect connection. But I may be wrong. I'm not a computer expert in that regard. Oh, the amount of times I concede right immediately is crazy. Annoys me. I wish I could stop it. I don't know how to though. That's been one of my pitfalls from this weekend actually, is conceding very early because I'm chasing the game from the off and I can't seem to stop it.
Tremendous challenge. Lozano. And Mertens. Mbappe. Real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And that's gone out of play for what will be
But I'm sure a lot of us have that trouble, don't we? You just concede immediately. There's nothing you can do about it, no matter how hard you try.
passing it through. Opportunity. But it can't get through.
Okay, quickly, these players come at me then.
That position.
Yeah, you know, I mean, his players are like in my half before I can sort of think about it yet. My players, they're nowhere to be seen.
Mertens. Mbappe.
Jeez.
Mbappe!
It'd be 3-0 up now if it weren't for Areola.
And they have possession again.
The guy I played previously was an easier opponent than this.
N'Golo Conte.
I mean, look how, I mean, Cancelo there, he just completely beat my player to the ball.
Mbappe. Well, possession ceded.
Look how quickly he was there.
And he's made headway. Lanzini.
Nice goal though.
And he's done it.
That's how aggressive he's been. He let me have that
Game unfolded.
sort of counter-attack.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
He's just relying on
Just piece of
on the game physics, isn't he?
really getting stuck in defensively.
Try and get himself through it.
Mertens. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Pogba. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Mertens. A very good tackle. N'Golo Conte. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
God, his players must be on like aggressive everything. But it might be a good thing for us because they might be knackered come the second half.
Ndombele.
It's like he's trying to like he tries to wear his opponent down really quickly, hoping they'll rage quit or something.
Mendy. Here's Manuel Lanzini. And snuffing out the danger. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. Mertens. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. It should be. Areola, outrageous save. And over comes the corner. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Still alive.
I tell you, Areola has saved my bacon in this one.
Danger averted for
So much, it's unreal.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
Can he make it count? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Well, possibilities in the centre.
Look how quickly his players are. The bonkers.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Pogba. Lanzini! Chance maybe. I think the threat has been averted. Mbappe. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Mertens. Ndombele. Could go ahead.
Whew.
Never dealt with it.
Hello, Lewis. You alright, dude? Oh, records. I don't know, dude. It's 16 or something. I'm not entirely sure. We've got 3 games left. Well, this is one of the 3 games that are left.
Takes it.
Oh,
And there is the goal.
I'm not sure I'm going to make goal 2 at this rate. We've got goal 3 though.
There we have it. 2.
I've got goal 3 with 8 games left, so I thought it was quite respectable, to be fair. Considering every team I play is so much better than mine.
Mertens. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here and taken away. Mertens. Kylian Mbappe. And the referee has given the corner.
It's half time, so he'll probably score this.
To add to their lead.
Oh, that surprised me. Yeah, it's alright, man. Oh, it's very respectable, Lewis. Very respectable. We're doing well. It'd be nice to get to goal 2, just to get there. You know what I mean? And that'll be our sort of new benchmark. And oh, sorry guys, just bear with me. Oh, I'm sitting down too long in the same position. Super aggressive, whoever he is. Jeez, he's aggressive. Thanks, Johnny. I really appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite pleased of how the weekend's gone. It's weird how dark it is on the camera because the room is actually quite light. It's just these webcams, they're rubbish in low light. Honestly, it's even got a ring light round it. Like, absolutely rubbish. The webcams are. I think unless you've got like a massive floodlight on you, webcams are just a waste of time. This guy his players must be knackered. He must be on constant pressure all the time. He has to be. He can't be doing what he's been doing without that, or at least aggressive interceptions and all that kind of thing.
Oh, big chance. But it can't get all the way through. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. It's a short one. Walker. This could be the equaliser. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Mertens. Mbappe. But it can't get through. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
He just gets forward as quickly as he can, doesn't he, just to try and confuse you.
Come down and he's very, very unlucky.
Disappointing pass. Getting the ball forward.
That's a lot of people that have beat me this weekend have been playing 4-2-2.
And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Showing a real desire to win it back. Ndombele. And attempting the through ball. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity.
It's one thing I have noticed.
Fisted away by the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Chance here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So
Getting things like that are alright when you've got Mbappe, aren't they?
scoreline here. And a chance for him on the flank. And space for the cross. Ndombele. Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
Again, it just comes down to having the right players, guys. You know, it's alright playing nice and aggressive, but if your players are all slower than your opponents, you can't play aggressively.
Pressure, and now they try to go forward. A really single-minded
I mean,
piece of
his,
defending to make sure
his defenders are quicker than any of my attackers, you know. I've just got no chance.
not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
We're on to the next one. Oh, I just want to try and get goal 2, really. It's getting annoying now, to be honest. I'm surprised how frustrating it's been to get there. But then again, I mean, bloody Jessica and bloody Vanessa didn't help.
Walker. Lanzini. Lanzini. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the current scoreline 4-2. Committed chap.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, 4-1-2-1-2 is a good tactic, dude. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, it's not bad at all, that one. I quite enjoy that. Different, you know, range of different sort of players you can have as well, isn't there? Best I've ever done though is 4-2-3-1. With that, again, sorry to keep repeating myself, but it's with that team. But 4-2-3-1 is the best I've ever done.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
Great opportunity. Opportunity missed. Far from
Weird, I mean, when I'm trying to head to my players there, they're all behind the ball. Well, they're all behind the defenders, aren't they?
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, he's got the sort of right back players at centre back, you know, like the wingers at centre back sort of scenario.
Di Maria. Edwards.
Where do all these players come from? I don't get it. Why has he always got so many players around me? Why aren't they getting tired? Oh, I wish I could sort of play like this, I really do. You know, play the way this guy's playing. I can never work it out though, how they do it. Because it works very well. God, I'm worn out now. Don't have to use all my games to get to goal 2. It'd be a bit annoying, that would.
Lanzini. Lanzini. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
The hosts have really controlled possession, really started to dictate the tempo of this game now, and they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer.
Why does he keep pausing the game? Why doesn't he just get on with it? Yeah, 4-2-2 again. I keep losing to 4-2-2. I wonder if there's like a nice counter formation for that, because the amount of times I'm losing to that is incredible. Everyone who beats me has got 4-2-2. Hello, Az, you okay? I'm alright, thank you. Not too bad. It'd be better if I could just win a game and get this goal 2 sorted. Oh, I'm tired now.
So, to be honest, they can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Again, he's not a great player though, is he? He's nothing special. He's just got a crazy counter attack going, and he's got the right players for it. Well, far from an amazing player. But it's been these kind of guys that have beat me during the weekend, ironically.
Good defending. Determined defending. Disappointing pass.
I just don't understand how his players are always there.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now what can they do from here? Can he get one back? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out.
I mean, why aren't they tired?
What will happen next?
Why have they all got full stamina still?
About this. 4-3. It's a good looking ball in behind.
Oh, sod off.
And
How did that happen?
just over the top.
Oh, he's done everything right. He's gone over the keeper, but unfortunately he's gone over the bar as well. Just listen to the fans.
Only decent chance I've had.
Kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
And 5 minutes to go. Marcus Edwards. Beautifully weighted ball. That's all they can conjure for now. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
How are his players got so much energy and mine are all knackered? Yet he's the one playing aggressively. Can anyone explain to me? I'm sorry, I'm not being funny. I just want to know what's going on. How can he play the way he's playing? I want to know so I can play the way he's playing. Jesus. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, it's a counter-attack, is it, Johnny? Yeah, it's a good sort of formation, isn't it? It's very like sort of good all-round one, isn't it? You know, for defending and attacking. Oh, I don't get what happened in that game. Oh, I just only want to win one more game so I can go to bed. I'm knackered. So all I want to do is just win one more game. Oh, it's killing me. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be sort of grumpy. I'm so tired. I think the week's just caught up with me now. And I just keep... Oh, for coming, look at this, a 192 team. Oh. The opponents are getting harder and harder, let alone... I mean, I'm losing, and the opponents are getting harder and harder. It's like, just give me a break, please. But I've got to remember what I'm playing with, haven't I? You know. But what I don't want to do is concede immediately. At least make them work for it a little bit.
And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that...
Thank God for the keeper. So I tell you what, that would have gone in then.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Over it comes, and the danger's still on. Terrific block there. It's opening up for them.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Kane. Rashford. Tremendous block. Roberto Carlos. Useful looking ball.
Oh God, Bamber again. No! Oh, that was a close one.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells
Why can't I just put a pass together?
you know you're in big trouble.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
All I ask is to just put a bit of a pass together so I can score a goal. This team I'm up against is mighty impressive.
And still looking for space.
Crazy team, a 192 team. I mean, bear in mind, I've lost like my last 2 or 3 games on the trot, and I'm still up against this kind of team.
Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Bamba.
Then again, it's not the team, is it? It's the player who's controlling them. I'm up against.
Cuts it back. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Harry Kane slips it through, and he's in. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is.
Don't know where that came from.
Really not part of the equation. 1-0 then. Benzema.
Good goal, though.
Arsenal trailing, but they have a corner. What can they do with it?
Yeah, exactly right, Johnny. It's who's controlling the team, isn't it, at the end of the day? The team is completely irrelevant.
On target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Rashford. Here's Manuel
I was going to say, he's standing there doing nothing. I'll give him the ball.
Good defending to prevent the chance.
Surely that was a foul.
Edwards.
Oh, for God's sake, why didn't he just carry on running?
Karim Benzema. Bamba. Well, racing past his man.
Bamba, man, he's a nightmare, isn't he? Bamba, he's just always in everyone's team, and he's a nightmare. Well, I need this kind of team eventually, you know, this kind of team to sort of get my own back on all these people who keep using this team against me.
Roberto Carlos. And taken cleanly by
It's the kind of team we need.
Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Eusebio. A foul, but advantage played. Well, foul play, says the referee. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt.
Oh, what a save.
Free kick on the target, but the goalkeeper there.
Well, the wall's there to protect half of the goal. Goalkeeper's got to protect the other. He did a brilliant job there.
We've got him, Johnny. We've got him, man. We've got him. I've just got to keep my head, though. Sort of take my time.
Paul Pogba. And back with Hullett. Eusebio. Crucial block from Varane. Gets in the way once more.
That could be a worthwhile block.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession.
Oh, I was passing back to the keeper, actually, then.
Good chances too.
I don't know what happened
Not
there.
just possession for possession's sake. They need to find a little spark now, though. That little bit of quality.
Let's
to
take
get
our
back into
time.
this.
Use our heads a little bit.
Far from textbook defending. Rashford. An authoritative.
At the moment, I want to pass to just get that tackle in every time. Yeah, I'm going to do an England squad next weekend. I think that'll be a right laugh. And but while we're at it, like, I mean, it'll only be like a bit of a joke, and then we'll
It might be on for them.
while we're at it, we can think of a better sort of squad for the weekend league after that. So I think while the Euro's on it, it'd just be a bit of fun, just to see what the actual real England squad is like in game, or how well I can get on with it.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Hullett. Good stop from the keeper. A corner will ensue. And now
Here
the
we go.
door
Here we go.
cleared away. Hullett. Tremendous block. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Walker. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
He's had a lot more shots on target than I've had. A lot more. I'll have to do some objectives in the week as well, you know, in between now and Thursday. So I probably won't be streaming till Thursday. So I'll do some more objectives in the week and see if we can improve the club a little bit more. And get some little extra bonus here and there. It's worth it, isn't it? And everything helps.
Based on what we've seen so far.
Might even try and get that Ericsson card, but I won't hold my breath.
Harry Kane. Lanzini. And return to Kane.
Oh, what a goal.
Ineka.
Have we got it? Yes! There we go, we got gold too. That's not bad, is it? We've got gold 2 with 1 game left, I think. I mean, I wasn't concentrating. You saw how I was for the first half of the stream. I just wasn't concentrating for obvious reasons. But that's all right, that isn't it? Gold 2 with 1 game. And it's not amazing, but, you know, with the team that we've got. I mean, we've got 38,000 coins, though, guys. Oh, we've got 2 more objectives done as well, whatever they may be. So let's get that. Yeah, the daily objective, another milestone. But a decent weekend league there. I could have done so much better though. Just I had so many of those games where I should have won and I didn't for some reason or another. Yeah, thanks Johnny, thank you. Yeah, we've done well, man. We've done well. It's been an interesting one, but yeah, I think what'll be fun for next weekend, and I'll organise it with Johnny. In the meantime, we'll do whatever the England squad was for starting today, and we'll do that for next weekend. I think that'll be a right laugh, just to see how well we do, and then we'll see how that translates into Foot Champs, especially compared with this weekend. See how much worse or how much better, possibly, I do. You know, or do I do the same? It'd be interesting to see, won't it? It'd be very interesting. But at least we've got that 96 Harry Kane card, so I can use that. Oh dear. I'm not sure what did they start with. Was it a 4-2-3-1? I think it was. So we'll have to go on that formation as well, with the same players in the same positions. And even if I have to sort of do it a bit differently on here and then change formation in game, we'll make sure it's that formation that we go for, and we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be a right laugh. Yeah, them dirty 2 mares, Johnny. They're the ones who ruined it. Good of them to subscribe though. I hope they come back actually. That was funny. That was just not when it's serious though. When I'm having a bit of a laugh, like Thursday, will be fine, girls. If you do come back, if you are girls, that is. Hilarious. Oh dear, I've enjoyed it. Right guys, I'm going to sign off then. So I'll be back on Thursday for rewards around about sort of 7:40, 8 o'clock, but it should be 7:40, all being well, and we'll open our rewards and we'll sort the team out for the weekend league, and I'll show you what I'm using. That'll be hilarious, and then we'll see how we get on. Okay then guys, well I've really enjoyed it. I got a bit frustrated toward the end, but it's just because I was getting tired and I was like, I just want one more win, please. Just let me have one more win. I'm not asking a lot, and but honestly, it's been a blast. It really has. I've had a great time. So yeah, good night, Johnny. Good night, all. Look after yourselves. Keep yourselves nice and healthy, especially during these nasty times. And I'll see you Thursday night for some rewards. And we'll prepare the England squad for Foot Champs next week as well. So, yeah, have a good week, guys. Stay healthy. And I'll see you then. See you later. Bye.